Oregon Secretary of State is stepping down, and it comes as an abrupt about-face after a news conference yesterday where Shemia Fagan apologized but insisted that she followed the rules.
Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is at the state capitol tonight in Salem with a look at what this resignation means for Oregon. Connor.
Well, Pete and Riel, 24 hours after Shemia Fagan gave that press conference, calls for her resignation only grew, including from 3 former secretaries of state. Now, after her resignation announcement today, parties on both sides of the aisle say that they support this decision, many saying that her resignation will help rebuild the trust in the Secretary of State's office.
I am deeply sorry for harming the trust that I and others have worked so hard to build, and I will begin working to rebuild it today.
Despite an apology from Shemia Fagan on Monday, calls for her to resign only got louder today. 24 hours after that press conference, the embattled Secretary of State announced she will be stepping down next week.
We thought it was inevitable. We called for that resignation last Friday because of the ethical breaches that happened.
Senate Republican Minority Leader Tim Knope says he's happy to see bipartisan pressure on Fagan to step down from her position. Her resignation comes days after a damaging report revealed that she had a side job as a paid consultant while in office for Verde Holdings. Then Fagan revealed that she was making $10,000 a month from the cannabis company, also a donor to her campaign.
Everybody I talked to, Republican, Democrat, said they didn't understand what she was thinking or how she came to the conclusion that this would be okay.
I spoke with Fox 12's political analyst John Horvick about the impact of Fagan's resignation on the state.
Oregon is going under a major election modernization project right now. There is distrust among many voters in Oregon about our election systems. The audit process with Shemia Fagan would lead me to think that Oregonians are going to have some doubts about that as well.
Horvick says Fagan's potential ethical violations could impact voters' trust of other elected offices, from local city councilors all the way to the governor.
Corruption like this, resignations like this, have consequences that go beyond that office. They have consequences that go beyond that term.
Governor Tina Kotek's office sent Fox 12 a statement in response to Fagan's resignation that reads in part, "I support this decision. It is essential that Oregonians have trust in their government. I believe this is a first step in restoring that trust. During the upcoming appointment process, my office will do everything possible to support the hardworking staff in the Secretary of State's office and ensure this will not disrupt the May 16th election."
Now the real question is who's the best person to restore that trust to the office. And so I hope the governor takes a good look at somebody who has the integrity and knows the process and can manage that office and restore that trust and integrity to the Secretary of State's office, because it's a critical office for any number of reasons for all Oregonians.
Well, Pete and Riel, what will happen next on May 8th is Deputy Secretary of State Cheryl Myers will take over the role for the meantime as the governor goes through possible appointees. Now, that appointment will succeed Fagan, and that appointee will also finish out Fagan's term, which ends in 2025. And in the 2024 election, that's the next time Oregonians will be able to pick their next Secretary of State. Reporting live in Salem, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.